Today we're going to talk about chat marketing strategies for financial education to supersize and grow your business. But before I jump into that, I want to talk to you about why I personally am getting more excited about chat technology and why I'm looking into it and paying so much attention to it right now for my clients, but also for myself and the way I interact with the world. And part of what stimulated that interest is I got this at the drive-through pharmacy at Walgreens, and it says, magnifying glass, please. Pharmacy chat. Ask our pharmacy team experts about any medication concern, day or night, at walgreens.com/pharmacist chat or pharmacy chat. Pharmacy chat. It doesn't matter what that is. My point is, when you go through the drive-thru, they give you a little bank card with your receipt and your change, as well as information, actual physical piece of thing that you get like at a bank with a withdrawal that has their online website, refill reminders, and then pharmacy chat, 24/7 help available. Well, why is this important? This is important because it gives them a significant competitive advantage over any other pharmacy that isn't actually providing that level of customer service. Now you might say, oh, well, it's not human interaction, and that's what's pushed me off from using it in my businesses, my personal businesses, for a long time. I used to have a chat bot, but I haven't used it for probably 3 or 4 years now. But now I keep seeing things and it's popping up and I'm like, all right, it's not being an early adopter anymore. It's time to re-examine and ask myself, how can I use this technology that's available to serve the people that I'm here to serve better? We need to be asking ourselves questions like that all the time, like every day. So what does this and chat marketing have to do with financial education? And why do we even care about financial education? I'm also working with a financial planner and a financial planning business. And so that financial education is one of the ways to serve your customers without charging them for something. I've got a couple of case studies. One is Green Tree Investments, and they use chat bots, which are available 24/7. They're instant answers to questions. They provide, instant communication, personalization. You can get your unique questions answered. It's like our feeds in social media. They're tailored just to us based on the things that we've shown interest in previously. We see more of those. Same is true with chatbots and chat technology, is it will remember, I don't know if it remembers, but it will analyze the stream of information, the questions asked, and serve up to the individual on a personalized basis what's most important to them. And Green Tree has actually gotten a 15% increase in people's investments, as well as a 25% client retention increase. I don't know about you, but if you can retain 25% more of your clients, isn't that worth looking into? I think so. Another one was Acme Financial Services, and they've been using chat bots for financial education, for reduction in customer service, human beings, and things like that. And they've seen a 30% increase in customer satisfaction, as well as a 20% increase in new customer signups. I think those numbers are pretty impressive, and it's pretty easy to do this. Well, why do we even want to do it? Number one, it provides accessibility to everyone that needs information and they want it right now. I don't know about you, but I'm noticing everybody wants things instantly, and that seems to be going faster and faster, not slowing down. I grew up in the times when life moved a whole lot slower than it does now, in my humble opinion. But we get immediate delivery of learning. It's accessible to anyone because basically all they have to do is sign up and get into the chat platform, whatever you happen to be using. So it's convenient for the customers, and it's also cost effective and a cost savings for the business, because what does it actually cost to have a physical human being doing all these interactions versus having it automated through chat technology, messenger bots and chat bots and things like that. I don't know about you, but I think why I'm looking more and more into it is I don't want to be available 24/7. I'm sorry. I love my clients. I love my customers, but the days of me being, working 18-hour days, those are long gone. The older I get, the less I want to do that. And it's not duplicatable. If I want to sell my business today, someday, if you want to sell your business someday, the only way you're going to be able to do that is if you have processes and systems documented, by the way. This is one of the things I pound on a lot with my clients. I guess I don't pound on them, but I share with them a lot. It's critical that you document what you're doing and how you're doing it, so that if a key person leaves your organization, you're not just stuck holding the bag and running to try to figure out how you're going to fill and how you're going to train and how somebody new is going to figure out all those things. That's why I'm a huge fan of documentation and processes. So having chatbots that deliver financial information or pharmacy information is really powerful, because it can be accessible for anybody, anytime. It offers a chance to do interactive learning, meaning you can deliver different quizzes, information. It can also be personalized for the individual and their unique situation. Everybody that comes into a course or takes a training or a class does not come in with the same level of knowledge or with the same questions or even with the same intent or desire or objective as part of joining that training or going to that chatbot. We all come in with our own situation, our own past experiences, and what we expect to get out of it. The same is true with online digital learning. Everybody's in a little bit different place. So if we can find a way to personalize the experience for the person that is interacting with it, they are going to be much more satisfied than if they have to go through all of the basic stuff that they already know. Think of going to college, I'm going to use a personal example, going to college, needing a foreign language, have already had at least 5 years of German, but having to start at the beginning level because it doesn't count yet. Well, guess what? It was pretty easy to get A's the first 3 semesters of German because I had had so much foundational German. But I also felt like it was a waste of my time and money and resources because I already knew all that. And so I was paying for the education in that on the basics again when I didn't really need that. And I wanted to speed up my timeline. And I would have liked to just go into, I don't remember what it was called in college, German 5 or 6 or something, and just move forward, not having to go back and repeat the process. Same thing with people in any type of education. And usually when I call, and especially with this pharmacy one, I got one question I'm going to ask, right? And I want the answer now. You can Google it, right? We can go online and look it up ourselves. But is that information we're really going to trust? I'm going to say I'm not not with my body and medications and things. So I was going to share, how do you set up a chatbot? What's the process? I've talked about that before. I can talk about that again and I'm sure I will. But I've noticed I've been going long. So I'm going to cut this off and say, are you using chatbots? How are you using them for your business? Are you educating your customers? We need to teach our customers how to use our products and services and walk them through using them so that they actually get the results that we're promising them in our offers. All right, have a great day, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow.